What's up, guys? It's Midwest Fly Fishing back with another video. This video took place like 3 weeks ago in Arkansas. It's not the most exciting because we went down there to fish the White River, well-known tailwater, and since the Texas freeze over, they were drawing the water down and the water was super low in the reservoir. So when we went there, they shut off the gates to the White River, which is tailwater, so they shut off the water supply. And the river was super low and had been low for a week, so the fishing kind of got stale. We caught a lot of rainbows, like a lot of stocked rainbows. I didn't even get all of them on video, so you'll see that. But the big browns, they just weren't eating with the low water. That's what we came down there for, and it was super slow because of it. We even rented a boat the last day to try to get onto some new water instead of just doing the wading spots, which, because it was low, actually made it accessible because of the wading. But even with the boat, it was just really slow, and like you couldn't get to a lot of places because of the low water, and it really wasn't that good of a fishing for what that area is known for. But we still did really good on the stocked rainbows, so I'll show that. I'll show the clips of the boat too, just a little bit fishing on it. You can see in the clips, like, I tried streamer fishing. I had like a 6-weight sink tip. Like, usually guys use like 8-weight full sink, but the water was so low. Like, got the Dally's Fly Shop, just like, yeah, I just rock with the sink tip. And I mean, I had looks from fish. I did catch a few fish on the streamers. This one clip, I caught a fish at evening right in front of our place. We were staying on the river. That was kind of cool, but it was just like a 12-inch bow. But yeah, nothing huge either. The biggest was like this one rainbow I got, and I mean, overall it was a cool new area. I definitely would go back for the fishing, but yeah, it wasn't as good as what it usually is for that time of year, definitely. But I got another video dropping from the driftless fly fishing, and then on to steelhead and spring trout fishing, which would be really good. So sorry for the lack of winter fly fishing. This has been a tough winter for fly fishing. We got really cold in February, and that's when I usually go about. But I will release my birthday weekend. I went out and went camping and fishing, and it was pretty slow, but I did manage to get a couple nice browns. And so stay on the lookout for that video, and hope you guys enjoy some of the clips in here. I'll be talking over a few of them because it was super wet. I didn't really wear my GoPro mic because it was kind of rainy and stuff. So overall, decent trip. So this was a little like tributary to the White I was fishing, and I caught so many rainbows in here. It was just nuts. You know, nothing was huge. I guess at the end I'll show you a bigger one, but like right under this bridge here, I guarantee there's probably like 300, 400 fish. They were just all stocked rainbows though. So like I said, like it's cool, but I mean, I can do that. You can do that a lot of places. Came here for the big browns, but here you can see here I was catching them on midges, like a blood midge, and then they had these flies down there called I can't remember the name of them. They were like D&D something or trout candy, but all it was like a jigged like copper john basically. And I mean, I just kept catching fish here. I had my 6-weight because I was planning on fishing the main, so it was pretty a little overpowered, and they were still giving it a nice bend, you can see. And yeah, it was a cloudy, rainy day, so it was perfect to fish this little clear creek. And this was like the only hole that held a lot of fish. There was one farther down where I started catching a few too, but it was just nuts. I mean, every cast in there was pretty much catching fish, and they fought really hard for this little creek. Like, they were just fighting. And for stockers, I guarantee they were all stockers because that's pretty much all the rainbows down in Arkansas are. And yeah, it was just pretty cool to catch some fish at least because it was slow. And yeah, this one was just fighting like crazy. He's just dogging me. This one might be a better one. I say that every time, that ends up not being that big. Just because he just doesn't want to show himself, apparently. Yeah, he's fighting really hard. I don't think he's that big. I think he's just fighting hard. There's so many fish in this creek. Go for the release. I'm gonna get underwater release pretty soon.